Hello guys, welcome to this video. My name is Luis and today we are gonna talk about survival. I will interview some people to see what they think about this topic, if they have experience or they are something similar. Let's look for some people. Hello mate, may I ask your name?
Sure, I'm Alan.
Can I ask you some questions about survival?
Go on.
Okay, first question. If you were in a dangerous situation, such as getting stranded or getting lost in deserts or forests, would you know what are the basic steps to do in order to survive?
I don't know the exact steps to survive, but I think I could survive by my way.
Do you think it's important to have knowledge about survival tips and first aid? And why?
Of course, that is important because we don't know in which moment we can leave a situation like this, so it's important know the basic steps to survive.
Have you seen any TV program, documentary, or movie of this topic? Do you think that programs are truthful or not?
Yes, I have seen the TV program of Bear Grylls. That is a man who tries to survive in every place or condition. And about if it's real, I think some of them are, because you can see when they get injured and how he eat insects and things like that.
Okay, that's for all. Thank you for your time.
Thanks to you for inviting me.
Hello, what is your name?
My name is Frida.
Can I ask you some questions about survival?
Yes, of course.
Okay, let's start. Have you ever seen or experienced a situation where your life is at risk and you need to survive?
I once went with my family and a group of people to climb a very high mountain. It was very tiring because we returned at night without being able to see anything. Some people from the group took their own tents and stayed to sleep at the top of the hill. But in reality, it was not very dangerous like the TV shows and where people survive.
Okay. Do you think these reality shows about surviving are actually true? What's your opinion about these programs?
I think it depends on the program, but I believe that nothing is ever true on TV. These programs are entertaining, but obviously they are false. One example is the Exathlon, where people compete for money with road games, or another reality shows that shows how people survive. It's a lot of production. I believe that television manipulates situations to make it more entertaining, and most of it is performed.
Could you give me an example of these programs and your opinion about it?
Like I said, the Exathlon, which is a program where people play games of survive for money. There is another program that I really like. It's also very famous and it's called La Isla. I really like La Isla because it shows how groups of people surviving in the middle of nowhere. I think this program is real because they do many castings to strangers and they can go to participate. I like to see this program, and I think that is the only real program of TV about survival.
Do you know of any association or group in your country that could help society in dangerous situation?
No, really, but I heard about one called Love Army that was created by YouTubers and has helped a lot in these cases.
No. Okay. That's all. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Good day, sir. What is your name?
Good day, my name is Victor Hernandez.
Oh, will you answer some questions about survival?
Yeah, sure.
And have you ever seen a movie or a show about survival? Can you give me an example?
Yes, last day I saw a movie that is called Jumanji, and it's about a board game that in which a group of teens get lost in the jungle and they need to survive, but it's like a game.
Oh, okay. Do you think TV shows and movies are attached to reality in this sense?
I think no, because all the TV shows like those are made with special effects.
Okay. Have you heard about a real experience of survival in the news or in your near environment?
Yes, like 2 years ago here in Santiago, Nuevo León, a child get lost in the mountains, and he survived a whole day with a dog. And
Yeah. Yes. Do you think it's important to learn about first aid? And do you think it's useful even for people who work in city and office and schools?
I think yes, because like people like that work in schools, like teachers, have to be pending of the child. If some children have an accident, they need to have the first aid, and it can save a life.
And that's all. Thank you for your time.
Thank you too. It was a pleasure.
Hello there. What is your name?
Hi, my name is Anna.
Could you spare some time to answer some questions about survival?
Yes, of course. No.
Nice. Let's begin. Do you know what survival is, and would you know what to do in dangerous situation?
Yes, well, survival is basically actions some people do to save their own or other people's lives in dangerous situations such as natural disasters or getting lost in wilderness and deserts. And regarding that matter, I think I'm not well prepared yet for that situations. And sincerely, I think if I were in a dangerous situation, I will know what to do.
Oh wow. And in your opinion, are survival tips and first aid important to learn and should be priority?
Yes, I think even though we don't know when we are going to have or confront a dangerous situation or natural disaster, I think it's important to be prepared. And even if we're not in dangerous situations, it's important to learn first aid because we don't know either when we're going to get injured in our offices, in schools, or even in our own houses. So I think learning first aid is very important.
It's very important. Okay. Do you know any survival movies or shows? And can you explain the plot of one?
Yes, there is a movie called Life of Pi in where a young Asian man whose parents own a zoo moved
Okay.
from the India to America, but the ship they were in suddenly sinks and no one but him survives in a lifesaver boat. And since there were animals inside, he meets with a Bengal tiger, so the Bengal tiger gets in the boat and he has to survive from both the tiger and the sea and to have food and all that. And that's the plot of the
Plot of the same. Okay. Do you feel the example you gave is quite close to the reality?
I think it's not so close to reality in a certain point because he survived for a lot of time.
Mhm.
I mean, the tiger couldn't have survived it like a year
Yeah.
in the lifesaver boat, but in some way it is because he found a manual where it says like how to survive, what to do in that situation,
Oh.
and I think if he hadn't found that book and he hadn't followed the instructions, he could have died with the tiger.
With the tiger.
So it's like not so real, but
But-
in certain sense it is.
Yep. Well, that's everything of our interviews. I have to say thank you for all the opinions of the interviews. To end this video, I would like to give my own opinion and know about the basics to survive is essential to decide if you will live or not. In some situations, in that case, I think that schools need to learn the basics of survival in all cases and learn the first aid skills. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you learned something of survival and take some tips for you.